Hello, my gorgeous light beings, my healers, my star seeds, my light workers. Welcome or welcome back to my channel, The Pleiadian Priestess. It's a new year. It's a new setup, but it's not a new me, because why would I change? I'm already perfect. Let me stop. I'm not playing though. Anyway, today's reading, I'm so excited because first of all, I'm back at home doing a reading at home for once, not at work. Okay, that feels amazing. But also, I have an announcement to make, guys. So, this is my first official collaboration with any kind of brand at all. So, they reached out to me and asked me to, honestly review their products. I haven't used it yet, honestly, because I've been waiting for the perfect time to, first of all, show you guys the packaging because it's beautiful and it's gorgeous, but also to give you my honest unboxing review. So, your pick a box, pick a bracelet, pick a crystal is going to tie into you choosing your pile and me getting a first review of the products. Okay, so this is my collab with Otter Spirit. Okay, I am going to be honestly reviewing it, and I'm going to keep up the upkeep while I wear the bracelets out in the real world, because you choose a pack. And I chose the Serenity pack because for 2025, I need more serenity in my life. I don't know about y'all. They have a bunch of different packs. So they have zodiac sign packs. They have love. They have abundance. They have confidence. All those kinds of different prompts. So what you want to bring into the new year. It's the perfect time to go and choose and see what you want your new year to look like. Okay, it's kind of like a New Year's resolution. Now, if you are going to do that, I do have a code. The code will be SHA20, SHA20, and you will get 20% off your order. So, if you want to do me a solid or just, show some support in some kind of way while also getting something in return that's not maybe a personal reading or watching the ads or subscribing, liking, commenting. You want to buy a little something, something, 'cause I know I'm a shopaholic, y'all. I don't know what to say about y'all, but hey, that's what's coming through. Yeah, so if you want a bracelet, go ahead and buy one. Why not? Okay, Otter Spirit, as you can see on these cute little boxes. Now, we're going to get into the piles, okay? Today's reading is going to be about how do people, what do people like most about your style? Okay, your looks, your style. We're mostly focusing on the clothes you wear, how you do your makeup, how you do your hair, the accessories, things like that. What do they like about that? Okay, we've done looks before, we've done personality. Now we're getting into style. Okay, and what better reading to do that with than bracelets, which could be or tie into, you can incorporate into your style. So group one, that's enough of the yapping. Group one, it says each gemstone tells a unique story. Now it's time to write yours. I'm not even showing it to y'all how ghetto. Sorry. We have Otter Spirit Authentic Gemstones. So this is aquamarine. So authentic and natural. So we're already getting some messages about your style. I navigate life with calm confidence. You see what I love about this is that it hit me right now to do a reading about style. And like I said, oh, you have these bracelets, do that. And now they're perfectly tying into how people can see your style. So we have aquamarine for group one. I'll show you your bracelet in the pile so you won't be able, so you can see it, and we're not going to spend so much time in the group, in the intro. You see all authenticity here. We're messing up and it's fine. We have group two. Beautiful boxing, like I said. It's magnetic, okay? The same thing, each gemstone tells a story. What crystal did you get? You got multi-Amazonite. Authentic AA grade. I am healing at my own pace. Okay? And I already have some messages about this one. So group two, multi-Amazonite. We have numbers here. We have 17. In case you want to choose by number, we have the actual crystal Amazonite. And I'm excited to show you your actual crystal in your actual group. Okay? And then we have zodiac signs associated with it. So that would be cute. You could choose by zodiac sign. You could choose by chakra. You could choose by intention. Okay. So intention for group two is healing. Zodiac signs, Virgo, Aquarius, Leo, and Pisces. So if you want to choose by your zodiac sign, you can do that as well. This is just so cute. I love this. And then group three, last but not least. What stone did you get? You guys got howlite. Okay. Authentic AAA grade. I don't even know the difference between these. So we're just going to, hey. I stay calm in stressful situations. Intention, balance. Zodiac signs, Gemini, Scorpio, Virgo, Capricorn. And we have the chakra, crown chakra. And the number is 14. So you can choose by crystal, you can choose by intention, you can choose by chakra, you can choose by zodiac sign. You have so many options. Like I said, new year, maybe new things on the channel, but not a new me. You're still getting the same, out there tarot reader that you always have had, okay? So aquamarine, Amazonite, highlight. You're going to choose the crystal that calls out to you the most, the zodiac sign, the intention, the number 19, 17, 14, whichever one resonates most with you, okay? And then you're going to see the unboxing of your crystal at your reading, and then we're going to get into what people love most about your style. So if you stuck with me this whole time, I appreciate you. Like, comment, and subscribe. And if you're not, do it. If you are, thank you. Love you. I still love you even if you don't, but I'll love you a little bit more, a little bit extra if you do subscribe. So appreciate you. Yeah, remember SHA20. I'm going to repeat it in the readings, but if you want to get or donate, not donate, Jesus Christ. You see, I can't fake it. I'm not okay, whatever. SHA20, 20% off your order. That's it. So I'll see you guys at your reading. Bye. Love you. Hello, my gorgeous group ones. Welcome to your reading. I'm so excited to get into it. First of all, because of the topic, and then because, like I said in the intro, it's a new setup, a new year, but it's not a new me. I'm going to be still the same old Pleiadian priestess that you guys have been rocking with for how long I've been on this channel. I'll be forgetting, child, okay? But we have the bracelet or the stone that you guys chose, aquamarine. Like I said in the intro, this is a collaboration. This video this year is a collab with Otter Spirit. They reached out to me. My first collab with the brand. Can you imagine? I never thought I would ever get here, but here I am. And it's all because I took a leap of faith, guys. I'm on my fool's journey. What major arcana would you say this is? Put it in the comments below. I started my fool's journey. Where would you say that I'm at in my fool's journey on the major arcana scale, okay? I'm collabing. It's a new year. Things are going pretty well, I would say. I mean, I would love more subscribers, but I love where we're at now, the little community we're building, okay? But anyway, just let me know that. That was a cute question that came through, so we're going to get into it. So you guys chose aquamarine. This is a collab with Otter Spirit, guys. Like I said, they reached out to me for a collab opportunity. I have a freaking code and everything. Like, I'm like, it's giving content creator, influencer type stuff, like, period. That can be what you guys are, and that's what people like about your style. You influence the trends. You influence the trends. Jesus Christ, okay? But anyway, we're gonna get into the bracelet you guys got. But like I said, if you do want to purchase a bracelet, you love it, the quality is really, really nice. I did look through at least one of these when they first came in the mail, but I haven't touched them since because I've been really so busy. But this is my first time actually opening it. I'm gonna try it on, wear it throughout your reading, see what the vibes are, okay? But we're gonna see what comes through. But you guys chose aquamarine. If you do want to purchase, you can use my code SHA20, SHA20, to get 20% off your order, okay? We have aquamarine. You guys chose aquamarine, which is authentic and natural. That is the vibe you guys give off your style. Is authentic and natural. So you have that natural charm, the natural, I'm hearing aesthetic. It's giving the natural, you're natural at dressing yourself and looking good is essentially what I'm getting from this. We have, I navigate life with calm confidence. You're not arrogant, okay? You don't do too much is what I'm getting from you guys, okay? So you do navigate life with a calm confidence, meaning you know how to put things together. I'm getting like very stylish. And it's funny because you guys got Libra in your zodiac signs, and Libra is one of the most stylish signs, I would say, because they're ruled by Venus, but they rule over aesthetic, okay? So you have a nice aesthetic. You either have a specific one, or no matter what you put together, you make it look good. The colors match, stuff like that. There's a scheme behind it. So if you chose by your zodiac sign, we have Pisces, Libra, Cancer, Gemini. If you chose by throat chakra, oh my gosh, if you chose by chakra, we have throat chakra. So there could be something here about how your voice and your beliefs tie into how you dress. So if you're for the people, you're for the culture, you're wearing more black brands, you know what I mean? You're buying from all the black brands and promoting it, kind of any energy, you know? If you are someone who has like a mission statement, you dress based on that mission statement. You could wear like a lot of tees with the mission statement on it, or you wear a lot of brands that are like good for the earth, you know what I mean? You could be into that very, I'm hearing, intentional dressing. So you either do thrifting, okay, or you shop conscience. You're a conscientious shopper and dresser. So you're very like, not picky, but you're very particular about what you want to wear, the color scheme each day. You know, you're very creative in how you dress is what I'm getting, okay? But yeah, it's very authentic and natural to you. So we're going to leave that card there and get into the bracelet. Sorry if I'm yapping or it's taking too long for some of you. And look, this is a heavy bracelet, guys. I'm not even going to lie. It's like, they said what they said. It's good quality. What I did love about this, that they have like a cute little otter. And I do believe that each purchase like goes, they give a little commission to like the otter something. I should know more about this, guys. I know I should, but I'm gonna get better. This is my first video about it, okay? They donate proceeds, a little bit of their proceeds to, like I said, a foundation for otters to help protect them, okay? So this is beautiful, honestly. Like, I chose the Serenity pack, like I mentioned in the intro. Like, you can choose a pack: love, confidence, you know what I mean, abundance, whatever. I want more serenity in my 2025, okay? I want to be more at peace, okay? More happy, enjoying life, living in the moment, not being scared to, you know, just do whatever I want to do when I want to do it, you know, to not be scared to let fear hold me back. And I think that ties into being like very serene and at peace with where you are in life, okay? So very good quality, very hefty, like I said. And like I said, it's all AAA natural gems and crystals, okay? So if you want to get your own pack, whether you want your 2025 to be about love or confidence or abundance, money, you know what I mean, self-esteem, healing, it doesn't matter. They have zodiac packs on there as well. But if you do go look, use SHA20 to get 20% off. Why not? Okay. If you're my crystal girlies, you want to wear crystals, you love these. Like, I love my little bracelets. I wear them outside and sometimes they pop and I'm like, ugh. But, you know, this one seems really, really sturdy. And it's that good, thick elastic. Because my friend bought me some crystal bracelets for last Christmas. And I wore it once. And before I could even get home, the spirit quartz popped. And I was pissed. Because it was my favorite one that she got me. And it was beautiful and, like, just clear and very sparkly. And I didn't even get to wear it for a full day. Because the elastic was so cheap. And she got it from Etsy. Can you believe it? Anyway, I'm going on a tangent here. But we have the beautiful aquamarine. I feel like it's gorgeous. I got this one mainly because of this bracelet. So, and that's why I was saying you guys have influences. So this is the bracelet that made me buy or want the whole thing in the first place. You know, the whole pack. I'm like, I don't really know much about the other crystals. But this one is giving cute. And it's a large. So it fits my, you know, little chunky hand. And then it comes with a little, like, this is just so cute. It's good quality all around. Like, guys, please go check out their site. You don't gotta buy anything. Go look, okay? But if you do want to buy something, like I said, SHA20, okay? Now, we're going to get into your reading. I don't want to hold y'all too long. This reading is going to be about what do people like about your style. I was already giving you some things that was coming through. So we're just going to continue down that route, okay? We're going to get the tarot cards, and then we have some oracle cards, and we're going to see what comes through. For my group ones, please, Spirit, what do people like? I'm hearing love about your style. So people love your style, not just like it, okay? They love your style. Now, if you can hear the fan in the background, I apologize. It is winter, but these incinerators are just crazy in New York, especially in the older buildings. It's like you be in a whole sauna, and I'm like, it's cute and everything, but I'd rather be a little chilly when I sleep, so the fan got to be on, okay? So please, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, spirit, please come through for my group ones, please. What do people love about their style? What do people love about their style? I'm being called to this specific word here, rephrase. So there could be something here about you. Yeah, you have, like I said, a mission statement. There's something here about a catchphrase maybe, or a specific aesthetic that comes through, or what people think of when they think of you. Okay, so I'm hearing natural, all natural, classic. Okay, and it's funny how we have authentic and natural. Is that what all natural means? Or am I just making things up? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. We have 4 of coins, so it's stable. Yeah, there's something here about it doesn't change. So you have like a very specific, clean cut, I'm hearing bubblegum pop kind of style. We have Page of Cups, very innocent. You don't have to do much, okay? Is what I'm getting from a page. Kids just wake up and they look good. Their skin is still clear. They have a little pep in their step. They have rosy cheeks. When you get older, it's more hard to not imitate, but to recreate that look. You gotta now put blush on to give you rosy cheeks and all kind of stuff, you know? Some people get fillers to keep looking young. We have 3 of, we have the Empress. Yeah, you're the trendsetter. No matter what your aesthetic is, you're the trendsetter. And then we have the Six of Swords. There's something here about, I don't know, I'm hearing like people follow behind you because you set the tone, or I'm trying to get the proper word. Let me just hush for a second, I guess. You set the tone, you set the mood. Like I was saying, trendsetter a little bit, but it's like there's something about you being like very, what's the word? I'm hearing enthusiastic, maybe enthusiastic, but there's something about you being, like I said, conscious in the beginning of the reading when I was going through the crystals. There's something here about you being conscious, and we have aquamarine, Aquarius is what I'm getting from this. That's what I mean by like what you're wearing and what you're doing is uplifting other brands, whether it be black brands or mission statements. I'm thinking of like a creator that I saw who only buys, like, they're into sustainable clothing, you know, or sustainable living, or recycling and using old clothes, thrift shopping, stuff like that. That's what I'm getting from you guys. You're very conscious about what you wear, where you buy your clothes from, only black brands, only and look, even Otter Spirit, they give back to a specific foundation, so you're not buying it for nothing. You're giving back while you're buying something for yourself. You know, something like that. It's like a transactional exchange where the things that you're buying, you're either promoting it yourself as you're an influencer, which I did mention in the beginning. You do influence others to go and help another brand while you're getting something in return. Or there's something here about you giving back to the earth or animals or people in general, because you only buy from foundations who promise to recycle their things or give to a specific foundation that's helping the world or animals in some way, the earth uplift itself. Very Aquarian mission statement kind of vibes, you know. That's what I'm getting from you guys. I hope I explained that properly. Like, you're very conscious about what you wear, very conscientious is what I'm hearing. So what do people love about my group 1 style, please? Anything else from these cards? But the Empress is definitely giving you set the tone. We have 10 of Wands. I'm hearing effortless. 10 of Wands in reverse. You're effortless with your style. Flawless is also what I'm hearing. So I'm hearing that Beyonce song, Woke Up, Flawless. No, 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 Flawless. I don't really know that song that well, but that song is coming through. I'm also hearing another song of hers, like, you haters corny with this Illuminati-ish. I don't know what song specifically that's from, but one of her songs. I'm also hearing I'm a diva. I'm a diva. So yeah, maybe you guys are like, you know, pop powerhouses like Beyonce, okay? And she's not only pop, she be doing everything. So there y'all go. Y'all do everything. Y'all dress like everything. You know, nobody can put you in a box. Nobody puts baby in a corner. Maybe some of you resonate as baby. Or somebody calls you baby. I don't know. Just bear with me while I get through these messages. So we have 4 of Coins, very stable. I'm hearing ever present. Consistent is the word that's coming through big. You're very consistent in how you dress. You don't falter or fail from what you believe in and what you're dressing for. You know, like, you know, I feel like I can't talk and it's pissing me off. And it's funny how this aquamarine rules the throat chakra, but I feel like I can't speak or get my words out. So people, you can leave people speechless in how you dress, your style. They love that they don't know what to expect, and you always leave them speechless, like, wow. We have Chiron healing. I'm also hearing you balance your more out there styles with your more demure styles, if you will. So sometimes you're very demure, and then sometimes you're kind of out there. It just really depends. What the hell? You haters corny with that Illuminati. We have Jupiter expansion. Yeah, so I think whatever you do or whatever you wear kind of pushes a specific purpose or a specific idea or something along those lines, if you understand what I was saying. I think I explained it already the best way that I could. Whatever you wear, you're giving back to an overall belief, brand, and it's helping push a certain narrative, you know, of global warming, so stop buying fast fashion, or buy this because all the proceeds go towards that kind of thing. That's what's coming through for y'all. And what card fell? We have North Node. Interesting. I kind of thought this was North Node. I'm just thinking of me, because my Chiron and North Node are in the same sign, so I guess I was confusing me with that. Okay, so some of you could have like a North Node and a Chiron in the same sign. My Chiron and North Node are both in Libra, y'all. And Libra came through here as a zodiac sign, which is why I'm like, you guys are very aesthetically pleasing. I have a lot of Libra placements. So could you guys. That's what I meant. Not to just talk about me, sorry. There's a method to the madness here on this channel. We have this could be bad, oh lord. I'm hearing toxic, animal testing byproducts, something like that is coming through with that skull and crossbones. Like, I think you don't buy products that, test on animals as well. It's like it's a very natural and authentic kind of thing, and that's what you stick to. I'm hearing you may not spend a lot of money on clothes. You have attraction, see? People are attracted to what you wear, attracted to you based on what you wear. They love that because you're just an attractive, overall, consistent person is what I'm getting from these cards, honestly. And also with the healing, we have jackpot, we have stormy weather. So yeah, you guys are giving that contradiction that I was talking about. How we have attraction, we have jackpot, but then we also have this could be bad and stormy weather. I'm hearing Etta James, so maybe some of you have that kind of style. I'm seeing that specific cover from her Stormy Weather album cover that I see when I'm listening to it on Spotify, because that's my song, child, okay? That is my song, period. She has like the blonde short hair. I don't know what it's called. I don't think it's finger waves. It was short and it was blonde. It was permed, okay? It was straightened. It was relaxed, whatever you want to call it. And it was just like very, very cute and classy of the time. And I think Etta's like 50s or 60s or 70s. I'm not 100% sure. But that time frame, you could have an aesthetic from that time frame, I'm hearing the big dramatic lashes, where they kind of like clump together. Are they called butterfly lashes is what I'm hearing. Butterfly lashes, a good example of that I think would be Serena from Love is Blind. Not Love is Blind, Love Island, child. I think American one, season 2 or 3 or 4. I don't know how many seasons there's been on that show, but Serena and Cordell, the last winners of the most recent season, I should say, okay? She really like does that clumpy eyelash that brings attention to her eyelashes. So there's something here about your eyelashes, the butterfly eyelashes, the clumpy eyelashes, whatever you call it. Yeah, I'm hearing spider eyelash. I don't even know if that's a thing, but hey, I'm not really into makeup like that, so I really don't know what do they call those specific looks, okay? But those are coming through for you guys, so it has to be resonating for somebody. The Diana Rosses, the way she used to wear her eyelashes, it's like very big, out there, dramatic, because she's also another diva that I was mentioning. So we have Beyonce, then we have Diana Ross, we have Etta James, so the crooners, it's like giving sexy, very seductress kind of energy for you guys, which is why it's like this could be bad, okay? And it's funny how it was like nobody puts baby in a corner, and the reason why I love Stormy Weather by Etta James so much is because she's like, now that me and my daddy, we ain't together. I'm like, period, sis. Okay, call that man daddy, do that. I'm like, I was telling my friend, I love how back in the days they didn't really give a flying fadoodle what they call a man. That was her daddy, period. And it's baby, daddy and baby. So maybe you guys give that aesthetic as well. Whatever's coming, take what resonates for you. I don't want to hear nobody in the comments, no. Whatever is coming through, take what's resonating for you. Okay, there we go. And look, there's like a little girl who's painting in her bedroom, was kind of the vibe this is giving, So some of you look dressed like very cutesy, okay? And it's funny how I was talking about very demure. Like, you could switch it up. Sometimes you're cutesy, sometimes you're demure, okay? But yeah, I'm getting like very much like frilly, poofy, ballerina-y, cottagecore, coquette. Hey, those are the kind of vibes. And then also, so it goes from that to like full-on glamorous. The gamut. It runs the gamut for you guys. You're either going to be very chill, all natural, or you're going to be full-on glamorous, like I said, the Diana Ross with the big hair as well. That could be a thing coming through, the big hair, the spidey eyes, eyelashes. Tell me you don't know nothing about makeup, but I'll tell me you know nothing about makeup. Oh Lord. We have the Etta James, the blonde hair, the short. You can wear your hair in a short style. You know what I mean? But you give glamorous. And look how we have this lady here in the Ten of Wands, how her hair is like long down to her feet. So there's something here about your hair. It's either big and poofy or it's long and flowy, okay? Like a mermaid, a little bit. You could also have that very mermaid aesthetic. I'm hearing glitter on the eyes, you know what I mean? How people think mermaids look. All glitter, glamorous. Maybe the wet look is something you like to do as well, where your hair just always looks perpetually wet even when it dries, you know. That look is coming through as well. So remember to take it. And then we have this person, this seaweed in the water. So there's something here about a wet look. We have water, stormy weather, water, rain. This is kind of giving me water as well. And then we have stars. So yeah, there's something here about the way you wear sparkles. Like, I'm hearing the sparkles on the inner corner of your eyes, the way you just put a little bit there to accentuate the eyes. There's something here about the eyes and the hair coming through very specifically for your group. Like I said, Jupiter, expansion, enthusiasm, optimism, generosity. And look at how we have the Ferris wheel here if you can't see it. It's giving playful and childlike, if you will. That's what people love about your style, the way you're able to pull it off. Being cutesy. Not many people. I'm getting also the Melanie Martinez core, the before she turned into the alien or whatever she was supposed to be in her most recent album when she was still baby girl, essentially. That's what you guys are giving. The whole cutesy, frilly, like I said, a lot of pink, a lot of fluffs, frills, tulle, like I said, poofy skirts. I'm hearing the frilly socks, or just the really tall socks, the leg warmer socks. There's something about that look is coming through, that aesthetic. We have ninth house seeking, so you're someone who's always exploring, or you're experimenting is the word I'm looking for. You're always experimenting with your style. It's like I'm hearing Phineas and Ferb, but if he was like, Ferb, what are we gonna do today? Always asking for what big crazy thing they were gonna do on that summer day, and it was always something big and extravagant. You wake up in the morning, roll the dice, what am I gonna wear today? I don't know. You dress on you based on your mood is basically what I'm getting. People love that because there's something healing about how you dress. Maybe, like I said, if you dress more baby, coquette, more girly, more, there's something here about people feeling like they're healing themselves by watching you be your authentic self. There are certain people who would love to dress a certain kind of way, but they're scared to based on how they'll be viewed, And there's something about the Melanie Martinez, Diana Rosses, no matter what they were doing, the Etta James, I'm calling him daddy, whether you like it or not, because some people find it cringy and weird that people want to call their partner daddy, and I'm like, that's their business, not yours. Mind it. Thank you. They didn't give a flying fadoodle, you know what I mean, about how they felt. And I feel like Beyonce has also learned how to incorporate the energy. Before, she may have cared, but now she don't. She said, I ain't sorry. I ain't sorry. Okay. She's evolved into someone who doesn't care what people think. And that is also very healing when it comes to how you dress. People look at you and say, damn, like, I wish I was that adventurous. I wish I was that brave to dress how they dress, And it's always a calm confidence with you. You're not trying to stand out. You're just dressing how you want to dress. And it may be different from everyone else, but you don't think of it as a thing. You don't make it a thing. Other people make it a thing, Okay, but the way you dress is, and I just looked and I saw yes, so I guess it's my confirmation. Funny. But we have attraction, and that's why you're very, that's what this could be bad in stormy weather is. Okay, so it's all coming together. Yeah, I think the way you dress sends a message, and most people or society may not like that message, which is why it's giving stormy weather, and this could be bad. People may have negative things to say about how you dress, and you're still like, I ain't sorry. Okay, that's what's coming through for you guys. North Node Destiny and ninth house seeking is something you're pushing the, I'm hearing envelope, you're pushing the, what is the saying? When you're doing things, I think it's pushing the envelope. When you're doing things that not other people would do, but you're doing it for change. You're doing it to make a difference. You're doing it to be combative and to be hard to deal with, so people will pay attention to what you're trying to talk about. So maybe you dress crazy, so people will listen to you and pay you some mind. Pay attention to what you have to say. Kind of thing. But with the Six of Swords and the Empress, you're very progressive in how you dress. You don't care or care for the slut shaming or the thinking that you have an opinion on how someone's dressing, or saying she was asking for it because she dressed this kind of way. It's like, no, I dress how I want. Learn to control yourself, especially with this attraction here. You come off as very attractive people, and people may think of it as, oh, you're showing some skin. That means just it's an invitation. And you're like, HELL, no, go sit down somewhere, okay? So maybe you're someone who's trying to bring more awareness to that. Like, we as women can dress however we want. I don't want to hear nothing about how she was asking for it. I do what I want, okay? Yeah. And don't care about it. The 10 of Wands, there's no skin off your back, no hair off your back, whatever the saying is. You do whatever you want to do, and people admire you for that very heavily, okay? Jackpot, you look rich, could be coming through as well. And that's that glamorous side coming through. Some of you are very glamorous. Some of you are very progressive. Some of you are very just either or. All of you are very gorgeous with the Empress card coming through here. You attract attention wherever you go. And people can always be asking you, like I said, influence. What are you wearing? Where did you get it from? Then you kind of, realize, oh, I have some sway, some influence. Let me start promoting brands and da-da-da-da. People are always complimenting your outfit or saying you look good, you look cute. And then you realize that you hold power in that specific sector of maybe fashion or looks or aesthetic. And then you started wearing it more and using it to kind of maybe push your more humanitarian pursuits, or wants and needs, if that makes sense. But you definitely pack a punch with the Empress card coming through here. But like I said, some of you are giving cutesy and little. Some of you are very giving strong, very divine, feminine, boss beat kind of energy. Maybe you wear the shoulder pads. Maybe you wear the suits, the pantsuits, Others of you don't. You wear the more cutesy kind of aesthetic. Others of you are more mermaid, a lot of glitter. You put it on your cheekbones. The highlighter is big as well. Like I said, the inner corners of your eyes. Maybe you wear all of these things. And it's just like your aesthetic is boundless. You do whatever you want, okay? Six of Wands, you're always exploring new ways to do things as well. So you're always not changing up your entire aesthetic, but trying to incorporate new pieces and styles into it, You guys remind me of my best friend, honestly. So I hope, or maybe I would guess she would choose this polish. She watched this reading. I'm going to tell her and ask her and confirm that on the side, okay? Like, hey girl, like if you, on these thumbnails, which one would you choose? Group 1, I bet. I knew it. Okay, so Jupiter is Sagittarius, so yeah, you are very adventurous. And then we have 9th house, seeking, very adventurous in how you dress, okay? We have North Node, which doesn't really have a sign, and Chiron doesn't really have a sign, but healing and destiny. Maybe the more you dress, the more you find your destiny, the more you, maybe experimenting with clothing and how you want to dress and how you want to be viewed is how you found yourself, is what I'm getting, You saying, oh, let me just experiment with clothing and fashion and stuff like that. And that's how you found yourself and what you wanted to do. Like I said, you just walked. People are always telling you, oh my gosh, where did you get that from? Da, da, da. You realize, hey, I could do this for a living, So let me see what other cards come out for you guys. Some final messages for your style. We have self-care. Okay, so self-care is a big thing. I do, with the crying and the 3 women crying, there's something here about that. And it's funny how I named like 3 the main aesthetics. We have the glam, we have the cutesy, baby girl, coquette, cottagecore kind of style. And then we have like the very businesswoman kind of style. So you guys can have all 3 of those or just one. But it's funny how we have 3 women here. And then we have self-care. Okay, so your self-care is always on point. That's what people love about your style. Maybe that's why you always wake up looking flawless, because you have that self-care behind it. You take care of yourself. I just keep hearing consistent. The Empress, influential. So like I said, influencer you could be. We have sanctuary. People feel safe with you. That's the vibe that I'm getting, because you like to push the envelope. I think that's the saying, because it keeps coming through. Because you push the envelope of what is normal, what's sexy, what's okay, what's appropriate. People feel safe because they know you're like, what's the word I'm just trying to come through you? They know you're very eccentric, You're very out there. So I feel like people... You're giving me the vibe of what I think of Generation Z as, where they are so much more knowledgeable about their feelings, how they feel, generational trauma, generational curses. They're much more open about their baggage, their scars, what they need to heal, and going on these healing journeys. They're very just broad and open-minded. It's like giving Age of Aquarius, where everyone knows what's wrong with them and everyone's trying to actively fix it and fix what's wrong with the world in general as well. That's the kind of progressive, eccentric vibe you're giving. It's like those kids, you feel safe with Generation Z kids because they're not going to judge you. They're very much open. Love is love, and we do what we want, and we accept everyone for who they are. Then you go back to the millennials and the Generation Ys, and I think Generation Y and Z are on the same, boat, but the millennials and the baby boomers are just like very judgmental, and they have to keep everything secretive and in the closet. But you guys are the opposite of that. Everything is showing, whether your body's all out or just you do whatever you want or wear whatever you want and don't care what people have to say, is what you guys are coming through. I want to get one more card. You're giving people feel safe in your presence, and like I said, it's like a lot of parents are being healed or healing themselves through their kids because they're watching their kids be authentically themselves, and there's healing in watching someone like do things that and not care what people think about it, like, which is what I mentioned a little bit earlier in the reading. Okay, that's what people love about your style, is that you're healing them by dressing however you want because they never were able to, so you could be healing these millennials and baby boomers by doing whatever you want, very inclusive, very mature, very cognizant, you know what I mean? Very aware of what's going on and what's the problem and what needs to be fixed, and women shouldn't be seen as this way, and we're non-binary, and we're this, and we're like very flexible and open. You feel safe with those people. It's like how people feel safe with the oppressed, There was this guy on TikTok, and he was like, my mom always told me, he was like an Indian guy, and he was like, my mom always told me, or Muslim, I'm not sure, always told me that if you need help or if you ever are in trouble and you need to ask someone for help, a black woman will always be there to help you, because black women were always there to help me. And he was like, this is like an ode to black women, because they're always the ones helping everyone else, but no one is helping them, essentially. And they're the safest people the people you feel safest with, because they know what it's like to be oppressed, and therefore they know what it's like to face adversity day in and day out. So that they're not going to try to oppress you the way, because they're the oppressed kind of energy. The oppressed can't become the oppressor. You can't be both. So you feel safe in minority groups, essentially. So maybe a lot of my minorities are watching this group. You feel safe in the Hispanic, the Asian, the Indian, the Muslim, the whatever, the black, because we're the minority, we're the oppressed in this world we live in, where we're not seen as a standard beauty. We can't do whatever we want. Every time we wear something, we're judged just for another race or culture to steal it, and then it becomes popular and beautiful then when they do it, like it's cool when they do it, it's a problem when we do it, is the vibe that's coming through. But people feel safe with you and how you dress because they know, based on how you dress, you're not someone that they consider dangerous to them, a threat, I should say. One more card for my group ones, please. What do people love about their style and their looks? You give like soft as well, but that's that baby girl little side coming through. You give soft, where you're always crying, you're very emotional, vulnerable. Like I said, you're like that Generation Z, where they just like, they always crying, they don't care, they're not ashamed of their emotions, they feel them. Okay, and here we have inspiration. That's the entirety of the reading in one word, in one card. You're an inspiration to people based on how you dress, and you not giving a flying F what people say. You're dressing how you want to dress. That is the beautiful tying bow of this reading. Tie it in a bow and just give it to someone. There you go. Red is a really good color for you. So is orange. And so is like this aquamarine blue, because it's coming through multiple times. So is purple, because it's kind of coming through here, here, and here. Dark blue. I'm hearing indigo, navy. Look, the teal is coming through again. Here, 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 and here. This blue, I'm hearing cayenne or teal. That kind of blue looks really pretty on you. And then we have orange, and the blue is coming through again. So you look good in blue, like a light blue. Okay, some of you could have blue eyes. That's something that's also very attractive. I'm hearing plump lips, because all these women have plump lips. And look at how she's showing her whole body. She's naked here in this card, if you can't see. You two don't get crazy. You can't see nothing. She's damn near naked and she's just standing there. And then we have her. She's showing all her things. It's giving, maybe some of you wear, I don't even know what this style would be considered. You know, belly dancer, chic. I don't know. Where they like show their belly and they just like wear crop tops and underwear and they walk around like that. Is giving, you know, performer as well. And that's what I was kind of getting with the Diana Ross and Beyonce. So maybe you have the side of it that's a performer. You wear it on stage. And that's where the inspiration comes from. You are an artist. And then we have this sanctuary. People feel safe in your presence because it's like giving drag queen. Like when you're in those minorities, gays, LGBTQ plus, all that kind of stuff, IA plus, you feel safe with them because they know what it's like to be oppressed. And they don't oppress people. They just want to be free and live and let live. You know, love and let love. So when you're around those kinds of people who dress drag or who are very extravagant out there or very open in what they're doing, or the minority in the minority, you feel safe with those people because you know they are the oppressed, not the oppressor. So you're like, I can do whatever I want to be, whoever I want around them, you know? That's what people love about your style. They feel safe. You inspire them to go out of their comfort zone and wear what they want now, you know? And then you also, people know that you take care of yourself as well. I'm hearing waxing, Brazilians, interesting. Facials, okay, interesting. That can go either way. Honestly. But take what resonates for you. But I'm going to leave the reading right there. I'm not going to keep going and, you know, over talk your ear. But last but not least, again, before we end the reading, this bracelet is very beautiful. It's very heavy. It's very good quality. I love the cute little otter insignia. It fits well. This is a large, in case anyone wants to know. It's aquamarine, and it like changes colors, and we have this beautiful different, like, it looks very natural. It's not like all of them are the same. You could tell they were all, like, you know, picked differently. But if you want to shop, this is a collaboration with Otter Spirit, and if you feel called to either donate to the channel or help me out in some way or just show support while getting something for yourself, SHA20, SHA20 is the not QR code. What am I saying? I'm new to this. Please have patience with me. Use the code SHA20 at checkout and you'll get 20% off your order. It's still Christmas season. You could buy a gift for somebody, you know what I mean? That would have been a good idea to use it for when people were buying gifts to their friends. But you still can. It's not, Christmas is still here, you know? But you're authentic and you're natural and you navigate life with calm confidence. You're not trying to be the center of attention, but you can't help it if you are, with the Empress card coming through as well. Okay? So I hope this reading resonated. If it did, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Join the tribe. We'd love to have you. If you would ever like to book a personal reading with me, you could always get in contact with me using my email in the description box below. But I hope you're having a beautiful, wonderful day whenever you watch this reading. And as always, I will see you gorgeous people in the next one. Bye. Hello, my gorgeous group 2s. Welcome to your reading. If you chose box number 2, if you chose multi-Amazonite, okay, if you chose thumbnail image 2, however you got here, welcome to your reading. So as you can see, it's a new setup, it's a new year, but it's not a new me, okay? I'm still the same reader you've known and loved for however many months I've been on YouTube. I can't remember. But today's reading is going to be a collaboration moving forward with, not every video, but you know, so the collab with Otter Spirit. So this brand reached out to me last year in the midst of all the chaos of December, the end of the year type stuff, and they asked to collab, and I'm like, my first brand deal, are you serious? You know, it's just so cute. I'm so excited. Like, I never thought I would get here. I never thought anyone would be interested in working with me, like having me promote or talk about their products or review them. Just like me, little old me, back from Paris. Okay. So maybe some of you have like a very Parisian kind of style, because I just be talking sometimes and messages are coming through. So just take what resonates. Don't think of it as rambling. Think of it as channeling. Okay? Thank you. Anyway. Yeah, sorry. They reached out to me and I'm like, yeah, of course, but I haven't been able to like actually sit down and be at home, as you can see, because my last like 1,500 readings have been at work, and I'm like, I love that I'm still able to post, but I want to do this. This is what I love, okay? So I haven't been able to sit down and do this, and I wanted to wait until I could do this to do like a full reveal, okay? So I was able to choose 3 bracelets, okay? And I got the Serenity pack, because that's what I want my 2025 to be like the most. I want more serenity, more calm, a more peace to be able to do whatever I want. Because I do think that is the, yes, courage and bravery, of course, it's the basis of doing and following your heart and doing whatever you want. But I want to have that peace, that whatever I do, no matter where I go, like, I'm always going to be able to just, you know, do whatever I need to and have fun. If I want to get up and go somewhere, I'm at peace with that. You know, that's what I want my 2025 to be more like, okay? Going after what I want with peace in my heart, okay? So I chose the Serenity pack, okay? They have a bunch of different intentional packs on the site as well, Otter Spirit. They have confidence, they have love, they have abundance, they have zodiac signs if you want to buy, if you're specific zodiac sign, maybe sun, moon, rising, Venus, whatever you're focusing on. But they're very intentional about their packs, and I love that as well. So I was combing the site when they told me to choose a pack. I'm like, I don't know what I want. But I ended up on Serenity because that's, I don't know, I just love the bracelets the most. The color scheme, it was beautiful. But I only opened one so far for group 1. And I peeked that one when they first came in the mail because it was still very busy. And I was in and out of work and, you know, running around. I'm working 2 jobs and I'm like, I don't have time and I have to sleep when I get home. Like, not getting home until 9 o'clock. I make my bedtime 12. I have to get up early the next day. It's just very ghetto. So it's been very hectic, okay? World woman is what I'm hearing as well for you guys. So you're like the way you dress. This reading's supposed to be about what do people like about your style, your looks, okay? So we're gonna get into that. It's basically going to be about your aesthetic. It's not about your specific things that come through for group 1, but I don't want to hear nobody, I came here for body parts. Well, whatever came through, came through. So for you, I heard Parisian, so very fancy, very classy, okay? Very uppity, very high brand, very expensive is what I'm hearing. High fashion. High fashion, like something. I'm done. But yeah, back to what I was talking about though. We're gonna get into your bracelet, but they reached out to me and they said, you want to do a collab? And I'm like, heck yeah, who am I to say no? Okay, so you guys chose multi-Amazonite and it's authentic AA grade. Don't really know what that means, but hey, if you also chose number 17, that could be a thing as well. But I am healing at my own pace, okay? And it's funny how I was talking about like serenity and being serene this year. I mean, I'm not surprised I chose the Serene pack, but hey. We have intention is healing. The zodiac signs are Virgo, Aquarius, Leo, and Pisces. So that could be your zodiac signs if you chose based on zodiac signs. And then the chakras are heart and throat, okay? So we have multi-Amazonite for you guys. I'm excited to see what the bracelet looks like. Let's get into it, okay? Oh, it's in the pack. That makes sense. Ooh, look at that. That's gorgeous. Like, I haven't seen this one. Now, you can see why I chose it. My favorite color is blue, if that is any consolation. And that's probably why I chose this as well. But Serenity, I want some more Serenity as well. So, both. It took me forever to choose which one that I wanted. But I'm like, this is my 2025 Serenity. But this is so gorgeous. Look at that. Like, I feel like I'm on the freaking, what is it called? Home Shopping Network, HSN and QVC. Trying to sell, like, look at that. It's AA, natural grade, the crystals. And that's, I'm talking like my bougie voice. So that's definitely what you guys give. You give bougie, your style. And that's what people love about it. Okay, so you're wearing, like, high brands, or you put things together in a way where it looks fashion forward. Where it looks fancy is what I meant to say, but fashion wanted to come through. So this is like very heavy, very natural. Like, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, like, I really, these are good. Like, when I first, I'm like, huh, there's heft to these bracelets. You can hear them clickety, like, these are real, okay? So if you feel the need to go and make your 2025 intention based on crystals, if you're my crystal girlies, which I definitely am, I have them just all in my room by the sun in the window catching light. So when I do wear them and use them, they're just full of all that sun energy. I need more of that. I need more vitamin D. Okay. So maybe some of you need more vitamin D, or your aesthetic's very bright and sunny. You wear bright colors. I'm hearing white, yellows, oranges. You know, I'm hearing mauve. Okay, maybe I'm also hearing neutrals. So like beige, stuff like that. Browns. That's your aesthetic. Okay. But anyway, we have the otter. Look at the cute little otter spirit. I think they donate some proceeds to the otter or something or the other to help otters, okay? So these are like very good quality. I'm going to put it on for you guys. I got a size large. But if at any point you guys would want to buy from this site, I have a code that you guys could use. It's SHA20, SHA20. You get 20% off your order. But thank you for listening to my TED Talk. Okay, I'm going to put these away. And this is also really good quality as well. Like, I need you guys to order this stuff so you can see that I'm not fronting. Like, Like what? Like what you mean? I'm like, y'all want to like with me? With me? Like stop it. But I'm wearing your bracelet during the reading. I really like this one. I'm not gonna say which one's my favorite yet, because I haven't got to the third one, but we shall see which one I like the most when I'm done with this. But they're all meant to be worn at the same time to set the intention, okay? But let's get into your reading. We're gonna get into what do people think love about your style, what they like about your style, okay? And there's something here about like an all yeah, there's something here about monochromatic. You wear all one color, because the other stone for group one was kind of like mix and matchy. This is all one, okay? So we have that coming through. Let's get into the reading though. With the I am healing at my own pace, there's something like very slow, methodical, classic beauty about you, where you don't rush, you don't beg, you don't grovel, you just walk. And I'm hearing that song by Griff. There's something in the way that you walk, I can't put my finger on it. Something, cause there's so much of you I adore. Like the way you get up when you fall, and how you get up regardless. It's just something in the way that you walk. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Walk in the Room is the name of the song. Walk, brackets, in the Room by Griff. Griff. I love her. But yeah, there's something about the way that you walk. People can't put their fingers on us. You walk with a confidence and ease. You're not in a rush to get anywhere, you know? I think your style kind of mirrors that as well. So my group twos, I almost called you group ones, so you may have felt called group one. Group twos, please, Spirit. What do people like most about their style? My group twos. Whew, okay, relax. We have Judgment. Yeah, see, there's something about it packs a punch. Must have been a reason for this feeling, cause it rings a bell. Rings a Bell by 𝐓𝐈𝐌𝐄𝐒, ALLIEX. I love that song as well. So you guys are giving like very alternative, very punk maybe, because or contemporary, very. I'm trying to figure out what genre Griff and 𝐓𝐈𝐿𝐼X would be in. They kind of give me the same genre. I think it's like folk. No, I wouldn't say acoustic and folk for them. What is the genre? Indie. That's the genre. I think they're indie artists, you know, or like singer-songwriter types. That's the kind of vibe you give. Very authentic. Here we have Page of Cups. Wow. This is the same card that came through in group one. Why are these cards repeating themselves? You look very young for your age, is what I'm hearing. It's a different meaning coming through, though. You look very young for your age. We have the Nine of Wands in reverse. You don't have to try hard. And I'm hearing, you don't have to try so hard. You don't have to give it all away. You just have to get up, get up, get up, get up. You don't have to change a single thing. You don't have to try. 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 Try by 𝐓𝐈𝐌𝐄𝐒𝐒. People are saying you don't have to try very hard. Ace of Wands. You're inspiration. You inspire people based on what you wear. They're like, I wish I could look like her or him. I wish I could put an outfit together like that. I'm hearing fresh faced. So maybe some of you are like very natural. You don't put much makeup on. Or you're very much, what is the, I don't even, oh Lord. Natural makeup or minimalistic makeup. That's what I was saying. Monochromatic, minimalistic. You were just like always fresh face, dewy eyed. I'm getting like eyebrows are a thing. So you know how people laminate the eyebrows? They kind of like use a brush to brush them up and then laminate them, like bushy or fluffy eyebrows is what I mean. Fluffy or laminated eyebrows is what's coming through for you. And they just have like a really glowy skin, maybe a little bit of blush or powder and like a lip gloss, and that's all for them, you know? I'm also hearing baby hairs. That's never come through in a reading, but I'm hearing baby hairs. It's like very much glowy skin, you know, like a glazed donut, caramel apple, I want to say. So some of you could be caramel. We have the Tower in reverse. You're very creative in how you dress. Even if it is very monochromatic or just all one color, you, like, I don't know, you put it together to make it come to life, is what I'm hearing. Ooh, jeez Louise. You guys, it's funny how I mentioned this lady, Etta James, in group 1, and this is the vibe. This is the vibe that I was talking. Yeah, some of you could be from group 1. Hey, what's up? Or you should go watch group 1. Only if you want to. Or you felt called to it. But this is what I was talking about. The Queen of Swords, very sharp. Attention grabbing. Beauty. And look, that's exactly what I was saying for her. Just like a lip. I'm hearing, like I said, I heard caramel, like a caramel apple. How, like, we have, like, the very caramel skin. It's just glowing and smooth and buttery. Like, buttery soft skin is what I'm hearing. I'm also hearing plump lips. But for her, it's giving just the eyebrows. She's not giving much, like, she's wearing much makeup. Maybe you guys, like to wear, like, eyeliner. Very dramatic eyeliner. I'm hearing cat eye? I don't know. I really don't do makeup like that, so at all, actually, so I don't really know how to the terminologies, but just bear with me. You get it. If you don't understand it, you'll see it and what I'm talking about. So the cat eyeliner, there's something here about your earrings. They are, like, very big, very dangly, very shiny. Okay, they are definitely something people gravitate towards when they're looking at you. And then we have a big old eye here. So what else can we say about your eye? And I'm getting the way the snake doesn't hurry. It just sly, sly, smooth, graceful, like you almost glide over the regals. What I'm hearing, you, like, glide over, oh my gosh, you glide when you walk. Okay, you know how people in the certain movies, they say, or in the books when you're reading a book, like, oh, I'm getting upset, I'm getting mad at myself because I can't talk properly. Like, the way she just glided towards them, even when she was in a dress, it didn't look like she was walking at all. That's what you give. Like, you're walking on water. You're very smooth, That's what's coming through for you guys, okay? Like, I'm fighting for my life out here. Nine of Wands is effortless, okay? Ace of Wands is definitely, you get people excited with how you look. I'm hearing a little sliver of skin. People are excited to see any sliver of skin you show. So maybe you dress more conservatively and you don't really show much. Because I'm not getting much physicality in the cards at all. It's more of an energy, a presence you guys have, okay? Like, you glide over water. You're very regal. You're a queen walking amongst her subjects. So you're giving... How can I even describe it? You're giving... ethereal, maybe is a word, but that's not really what I'm getting. Ethereal, yes, but no. A cut above the rest, high maintenance, high fashion, high something. I'm hearing high resolution. So people, like, just focus straight in on your face is what I'm getting. Like, your face card will never decline ever in your life. Like, it doesn't matter what the body looks like, the face is giving. I want to snap with that, so I'm going to do it. Like, your face is always giving, okay? That's what's coming through. No matter what the body looks like, your face is what draws people, and it's striking. That's the other word I was looking for. Yeah, striking eyes is what I'm getting as well. Very sharp with the Queen of Swords coming through here. Or very, like, cheekbones is what's coming through as well. Hearing contour. You guys contour and have, like, your face, like, very sculpted as well. If you do wear a lot of makeup, or makeup in general, I don't know. Or even if you are wearing a lot of makeup, it looks like it's natural, How people say, oh, men think this is what natural looks like, but you're wearing a full face of makeup. But your eyes, your face, your hair is coming through as well. You're giving that Etta James, the finger waves, the short hair. But there's something, like, very glowy about your skin and your aura as well. So what people love most about your style is the aura you carry with yourself, You hold yourself to high esteem. It's kind of like you're separated from the rest of society. You're like the queen, the empress, compared to everyone else, Wow, we had Chiron come through in group 1. So yeah, some of you did feel called to group 1. Go do that. Mercury, communication. See, it's the way you communicate with your eyes and the way with what you wear. So I think you walk into a room and people don't have to guess, or you don't have to say a word for people to understand you're not someone to mess with, that you're high fashion, you're high maintenance, you're high class member of society, you have money, you just hold yourself to a certain esteem. They know not to mess with you with this Queen of Swords coming through, and you give all of that with a look. You don't have to communicate that to people, but you will. But people love how you communicate exactly who you are through what you wear. So people know, oh, she's a queen. You know? Like, hey, black queen. That's what I'm hearing. Oh, gosh. I hate when men say that. It's cute, but please. I feel like you're just doing too much now. I know I'm a black queen. Obviously, I'm black. And I'm a queen. You know what I mean? So, yes. But you don't gotta say it. It just makes it weird, in my opinion. If people could love it, you could love it. I don't know. Like, hey, black queen, like, sir, please, just call me a queen. I don't gotta be a black queen. You know, you're making it with genders. I mean, you're making it specific. Just say queen and leave it at that. Yeah. Okay. We have Leo the lover. You have like a very warm, and I think you wear warm tones is what I'm getting most, but you could have a warm energy. I'm not really getting you have a warm energy, but you could have a warm energy for some of my people watching, okay? Because we have like more dark colors coming through. Here with the tower in reverse. It's kind of like I said, it rings a bell, it packs a punch what you wear. Attention grabber, like I said already. And we have third house and Mercury come through at the same time. Wow. There's something here about lipstick or lips. Lipstick, lips, eyes, hair. Eyebrows. Accessories, earrings. With Leo coming through, your hair could be like very big and fluffy. Okay, you have a lion's mane. It could be blonde as well or brown. Okay, but it could not be, because female lions, if you're a female, do not have the big crown of hair that men lion do. Group 2, please. Group 2. One more shuffle through. Group 2, group 2, group 2. No? Okay, next deck. Have to fix these so they're not. There's space for everybody. Yeah, look at how we have the bees. It's giving queen bee. And we have another eye. Yo, I know y'all not playing. Yo. Look at that. 2 eyes coming through. So there could be something here about you guys having gray eyes. Or very, like, dreamy eyes. People get lost in your eyes. That's what they love about your style. Like, I'm not really getting what you wear. Like, I am getting what you wear. But I'm giving this more so the way you look and how you move. Like I said, the energy you carry with you. That people, like, love the most about your style. You could be wearing a bag and you're still giving that regal air. The regal essence. I'm getting a lot of black references. I'm hearing Essence, and Essence is like a black magazine. Then we were getting the caramel apple, the glazed donut look, and glazed donuts are brown as well. Okay? And then we have Black Queen coming through, and now we have Essence. Like, there's something about that. So your style could just be you being a black woman or a black man. They already have style, I would say, as a black woman myself who has grown up in the black community. We just all have style effortlessly, you know, no matter if it's street style or if it's actual fashion, whether if it's so maybe street style could be your thing as well. You wear like the baggy cargo pants and the I did want to say that, but I didn't say it. Yeah, it's coming through now though. There's something here about you wearing like baggy clothes, and it could be this urban coming through, but I think it was before this card even came out. I got something about baggy clothes. What card was it? I don't know what card it was, but a card came out that maybe it could have been that one that made me think like streetwear. We have open mind, so you're very open-minded in what you wear, or a door will never be closed in your face based on what you wear, because you always look good. Like I said, it's the energy that you carry with you more so than anything specific about your looks. But if it had to be specific, it's giving face. Your face card, your eyes. I'm hearing your nose, your lips, your eyebrows. Don't fall. A win-win situation is the card that fell on the floor. Let me try to get it. Win-win. So like, no matter what you wear, you look good in it. It's what I'm getting, honestly. And then we have bullseye, right on the money. Exactly. So you look like money. You give money. You're right on the money. If that makes sense. And I'm trying to find space for these. Like, we can all fit. Let's do it. High fashion. Psycho. You don't gotta see the whole card. And then we have bullseye. We have, yeah, very nonchalant. Like, you are giving streetwear as well. For those of you who wear streetwear. On my throat.
chakra's blocking up for whatever reason. I'm hearing you put your heart and soul into what you wear. So based on, you know, how you're feeling or what you believe in, can you behave? Like, what's up with you? Based on what you're doing or how you feel, you get people talking. Honestly, people are clearing their throats and, oh, look at her. Like, you know how when you with your friend and you're trying to get their attention and make them look at the hot guy that just walked into the room with a hot girl, depending on whatever you resonate as or like to watch or look at or attracted to, you're telling your friend, look over there at 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock or whatever, and people just looking at you like, oh, okay, they're clearing their throat, trying to get your attention maybe, kind of thing, but or trying to muster up the courage to say something to you based on your style, because you give a little bit not a little bit, a lot intimidated with the Tower and the Queen of Swords coming out back to back, and also the Ace of Wands. You get people excited to see what you're wearing next, or you give like a very warm presence, because with this warm, I keep getting in the Leo, people are attracted to you. Then we have the Ace of Wands. People are very attracted to your warm essence, your beauty. We have tears, so maybe there's something here about the way you cry. Maybe your eyes always look big and glittery and glistening. The way, I'm getting the Puss in Boots reference when he's like in the movie and like is trying to distract the guards and he gets like really cute and his eyes get really big, so you can have like really big glistening eyes like a puppy or Puss in Boots, okay? And you just staring down people, stare into their soul, very straight look. Stare down is what I'm hearing, or staring contest. So a little intimidating, but also still warm. Like warm enough that people want to come and talk to you, and they're clearing their throat, mustering up the courage to come and say something to you based on like your style, you know? But I am getting warm. I'm getting like browns, beiges. Like I did say yellow in the beginning. I'm getting oranges. Like I said, neutral colors. You're very much into neutrals. Beige, if I didn't say it already. But you always hit it on the head. Whatever you wear, it doesn't really matter, honestly. People have like a really good opinion on you based on what you wear. So maybe you could be the friend known to always show up and show out, you know? But like I said, it's giving very Parisian, like very simple, clean, cut, classy. You have like pieces and you put them all together in multiple different ways to create many different outfits, you know? Without having to do too much. You're not giving extra. You're giving like very natural, clean, simple, and gorgeous, honestly. Like fierce, and like I just keep getting like cut lines, like, you know, everything is clean cut, a clean cut crease. Like I'm hearing that when I watch makeup videos sometimes. That's what I hear, a clean cut crease. You know, there's not a hair out of place. You iron your clothes. Now, ain't nobody ever seen you no wrinkled clothes. Ain't nobody ever seen you no tattered or dirty shoes. You clean your shoes after everywhere. Like that's the energy I'm getting. Like you're very active in what you wear and how you keep your things clean. You always smell like detergent is what I'm hearing. You always smell like a good perfume or something. I'm hearing you smell like deodorant as well. Like you always smell clean, you know? Like that's why people like you're a cut above the rest. Like I said, urban style is coming through as well. And even if when you wear that, you still look very classy. So it's kind of like you could put, like I said, put a paper bag on you and you will always look effortlessly, classically beautiful, essentially, or handsome, you know? And look at how she contoured her nose. So contour is coming through here. And just like a very bright lipstick as well. Like very fierce eyebrows is what I'm getting for you guys. Maybe a big booty that is always shown in the clothes, because I'm looking at the B's and how their behinds are just there. So no matter what you wear, the booty could always be coming through, you know? I'm hearing like gold highlighter. It could be like a staple for you. Or just something with like a brown, yellow, and orange hues. Like those could be your colors to wear on your face and you wear them. Because she's wearing an orange lipstick, and we have these little things. And you know how when you get a new palette, like you would think I don't know anything about makeup, but I have friends who like makeup, so, you know, and family members, so I know something about it. I just don't wear it and can't do it myself. You look when you get a fresh palette. That's how the things look, freshly and newly made. And we also have it here. This is giving gritty. Like what would that be? We have eyeshadow, we have blush, we have setting powder, we have foundation. That could be maybe foundation, but it's giving more blush, and it's giving a little bit more like eyeshadowy. So eyeshadow could be a big thing. You wear like a lot of eyeshadow on your eyes, or like I said, anything to accentuate your eyes. Your eyes just always accentuated, which is why makeup surrounding the eye is coming through. The cat eye, the eyeliner, you know. Sneakers, like I said, when you wear white sneakers, you clean them and they keep them white. You take care of your stuff. You take care of your clothes. Maybe shiny stuff, because we have the disco ball behind her, and Leo is very out there and in your face. So I do feel like whether it's what you wear or just your presence, is always out there in somebody's face, okay? So we have words, thoughts, analysis, information, learning. Maybe people learn how to dress better from you. Maybe you're the friend who is giving out fashion advice, or your friend's always calling you asking, is this good? Should I wear this? Should I wear that? You know, that kind of thing, to get your opinion, your input. We have trade, ideas, smarts, reporting, awareness, vision, lens, palette. Look, exactly. Perception, curiosity, narrative, muse, and wonder. So you're a muse. People look up to you, and that came through with the Ace of Wands. Inspiration, creativity, magnetism. It's giving Queen of Wands kind of energy. No matter what she wears, it's her as a person that attracts the attention, you know? But then we have judgment. I don't even think I went over judgment. And guys, why the bumba? Why do we have Amazonite, and that's the bracelet you guys got and chose? And this is the first card that came out. I didn't even realize it until just now. Are you serious? I ain't lying. Look. Judgment, Amazonite. And you guys chose the multi-Amazonite. Stop playing. Don't play with them. Don't hurt them is what I'm hearing. Don't hurt them. Like, stop it. This it's in the details. It's in the details for you guys. The finer details. And it makes sense when we have Virgo and Aquarius, and we have Leo coming through again in Pisces. Like, the devil is in the details with you guys. The way the cat eye was so sharp. The makeup is so perfectly blended. You don't even know it's makeup. Okay? The way the clothes always look clean and fresh. Like, fresh to death is what I'm hearing. Okay? You're good with makeup, you guys, and if you aren't, you should try it, because she has a brush and she's painting the wall. And this came through group 1, but I didn't get the same message that I'm getting for you guys. You paint really well. Look at how she's in different colors there. Y'all are makeup artists. Y'all muas. Y'all are MUAs. Okay, because like I was hearing cream, crease, and powder, and pressed powder, and like I don't know anything about makeup, but those words are coming through. I know enough, I guess, from the little tutorials that I'll be watching. Hoping that one day I'll get the bug to just get up and start doing makeup. Maybe this is my sign to start doing makeup, because I could be good at it. Okay? For you too. If you don't do makeup, maybe start looking into it. You're an artist, Leo. You're meant to stand out, and whatever you do is going to stand out. Whatever you wear is going to stand out. It doesn't matter if it's dull, if it's what other people think is dingy. When you wear it, it's high fashion. Period. Now, I'm hearing doubloons, and I'm hearing gardenias. So gold doubloons, you look like money. You look like gold. You glitter. And gold is that color that's been coming through. So you wear just that. Like, I'm getting that heavily. You can incorporate flowers into what you wear as well. Or you're like a more flowery kind of person too. You're like that's the warm coming through. Some of you are very warm. You're very girly. You wear the flowers. You wear the frills. You know what I mean? You wear the dresses, the sundresses, stuff like that. It's very airy, light, free, light as a feather kind of energy. Go with the flow. Hearing wandering, a something spirit. You know what I mean? A sprite kind of fairy-esque vibes, what I'm getting from you guys as well. So you look like a fairy, which is like natural beauty. You're of earth, nymphs, how nymphs attract the men to them kind of vibe. They're very playful, outgoing. That's Queen of Wands, honestly. I'm hearing Tinkerbell and all her little friends. Oh, they're like very friendly and very outgoing. Except for that one. I forget her name was. One of them was really mean. But I don't think she was a part of her friend group, though. But yeah, like, so whatever you wear is win-win. It doesn't matter. You always keep an open mind. You wear whatever you want. And I think your open mind is something that people, like, feel drawn to as well. Because they can kind of feel that through what you wear. And that could be that free spirit coming through. But you're very dreamy. Because I'm looking at the moon and the stars on the wall. And that's kind of the picture you paint people. Whenever you dress yourself and you look dreamy, you know? Kind of like ethereal, not there, not real kind of vibes, you know? If that come. And I did use ethereal for you guys earlier, but I'm like, I don't know if that matches. I guess we'll keep it ethereal. I'm hearing pristine. Hard to reach, out of their league. All those are coming through. Because Queen of Swords is definitely the energy. This Tower in reverse coming out right with this third house perception. Like I said, it doesn't matter what you wear. You could be wearing, like, you know how, what's his name? Kanye West was trying to sell those tattered clothes as ripped garbage clothes for like hundreds of dollars. You're the Kanye in that instance. You could sell that and people would eat it up because you look good in it. That doesn't mean everyone else will look good in it, but just for a chance to look as good as you do, they're gonna buy it. You know, whether it looks ridiculous or whether it's old clothes or ripped clothes or not, they're gonna buy it. The way his clothes look ridiculous, the Yeezys are just so horrendously ugly to me. I could never be caught dead in those. People were buying it, you know? And I remember when it was going for like thousands of dollars at one point because it was so hard to get. Like, y'all are like Kanye's, the trendsetters essentially, which is what was coming through a little bit in group 1. But you could be a trendsetter in a different way than them, okay? I think you are. It's giving a different vibe, but you still set trends. But yeah, there's something about the way you walk, you glide almost, and you shine. Because we have this star coming through here. We have this star burst of light coming through here. We have this dark tower. Everything in this card is dark except for the light coming through in the tower. So even if you're wearing all black, you still shine into the all black. You can't, like, fly under the radar in what you wear or how you look, your style. You think, oh, I just do this together. It's nothing too, it's not too much. And people are like, no, it's a lot, actually. But okay. You know? I'm getting blonde hair as well for some of you. And that could be like your golden aura. Because that was coming through a lot. I'm hearing recycling as well. And that's what I was saying about you wear the clothes in different instances. You recycle them. Well, people would never know it's the same shirt you wore with the last outfit, you know? Because you style in a different way. So your style is just, I don't know, I'm hearing immaculate. So what else is coming through for my group 2s? Please spirit my group 2s. What else is coming through for my group 2s? What do people like about their style? Finger waves as well, if I didn't say it. Or just the way I'm hearing silk presses as well. So your silk press is always on point. The way Queen Latifah been in the game for 30 plus years now. And that woman is still looking, the silk waves are still giving. Still healthy, still thriving. And her hair is more honey. It's honey colored. It's like honey, blonde, light brown. And you know, yeah, that's your vibe. That keeps coming through. So whether you're a black woman or not black, you have like the light colored hair, you know? Or just dark colored hair, but it has like highlights is what I'm hearing. And it's highlighted because you're maybe always in the sun, and the sun gives you natural highlights. But I'm hearing honey blonde hair. So for my black woman, you could have the honey blonde hair. I know that's a specific color people ask for, I think. And we have honey and we have bees here. Stop playing. You're saccharine sweet. Like honey. We have shadow work. What do they love about your style? Shadow work. Was it for you guys that I was talking about, like, alternative? Yeah, heifer. In the beginning. That's coming through as well. If that, like, the streetwear, the alternative, the grunge, that's definitely a thing coming through. We have divine gateway. We have shadow work. You guys get like very intense cards. Like divine gateway. You're a portal, a gateway to the divine. And then we have manifestation. And you guys got powerful cards. Dang. Look at that. The light is coming from you. The energy is coming from you. Whatever you want, however you want your outfit to look, you just get up in the morning, throw on whatever, and it looks just beautiful. It looks effortless. Like I said, like even if you put 10 hours into the outfit, into the hair, to the makeup, it looks like you just woke up and walk out the door and you look like that. Woke up flawless, riding around that flawless. I woke up like this. I woke up like this. Flawless. Okay. Sorry, shadow work. There's something deeper to you guys. I'm not even gonna lie. That's what I was saying about the open door, the open mind. There's something like deep about you, that people kind of feel, but they don't like. It doesn't come through in your clothes. Clothes can't really portray what this energy is coming through as. You know, you just put them on, cool. But like you embody what you want to embody. So it's kind of like if you dress up as a mermaid, you literally become the embodiment of a mermaid because that was your inspiration, right? And that's what you became. If you wanted to wake up and look like a celebrity and you completely like put on what they wear and try to recreate their look, you embody their essence, you know? That's the energy that's coming through. Some of you could have like eczema or something, or rashes on your skin, or dry skin. Cause I don't know, I've been breaking out lately on my skin. I'm just like rubbing my leg and it's like just bump, 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 and it's pissing me off. Like I usually rub my leg and it's smooth, and now it's not. So some of you can have like eczema or like rashes. You break out easily. You have sensitive skin. Okay, so that's why you can't really wear too much makeup or something like that because your skin's very sensitive. But yeah, I'm getting very woodsy, very vanilla-y. So if you, some of my men are watching, you're aesthetically like very woodsman, outdoorsman kind of energy. That's what I was kind of getting with the free spirit for the female, but for the men, if you're watching, you're getting like very wood, flannel, out with nature. You smell like a wood. I'm hearing bergamot. I'm hearing like actual wood, pine. I'm hearing eucalyptus, like very natural. You wake up and just go with the flow. You're not doing too much as a guy either, you know? Like if my women aren't really doing much, the men are doing even less, child, because women put some effort into it. Some men just get up and look great, and it's just, I love that for you, I guess. They don't gotta do anything, okay? But if you are my guys, you will be my guys that put in work. You at least have like a little bit of a skincare routine. You're not just waking up with crusty your eye and leaving, you know? But people think you did, because it looks like you, like I said, effortless, okay? Shadow work. Like, you guys are giving, like, very, very, like I said, hard to touch, untouchable kind of vibes. Because with this shadow work, divine gateway manifestation, you're giving a queen amongst, like, peasants. A king amongst peasants. You're giving an emperor, an empress, you know? You're giving a celestial being. You know, that's what you're giving. Like, you're untouchable, you're on the throne, and everyone just else is like just there. That could be the air you give off as well, based on what you look like. And I do think at the beginning that's a Parisian for you guys. Yeah, you look like very like, I think Parisians are seen as uppity. They're very elitist. Elitism could be a thing coming through for you guys as well. You may not mean to do it, but you give off that elitism. You're like, I'm me and you're you. Please stay over there. Hey, yeah, okay. I'm done. And that is like Virgo Aquarius vibes to a T. So is it for Leo, and for Pisces I think as well. So you guys got the very elitist of the signs. Like, I'm me and you're you. The only person we're probably missing is like Taurus. You know? Like, stay over there. I'm me, you're not in the same caliber. Okay? And I'm talking in my bushy voice again. Exactly. That's what people love about your style, okay? I don't want to keep chatting Latin. But divine gateway, you kind of give them, like, I don't know, divine inspiration maybe, but you, like I said, give celestial being. And then we have manifestation. Whatever is in your mind, you're able to put into an outfit. And like I said, what's the word? It's not manifested. You're able to... How rude. It's not elaborate. What's the word? Incorporate it into an outfit? Incorporate. Yes, you have an idea, you incorporate it into the perfect outfit, and you think, oh, I try my best. And people are like, no, you knocked out the park, okay? Now I'm hearing Ivy Park, so maybe some of you are also athleisure, I guess. I think Ivy Park was Beyonce's athleisure brand. And I'm hearing Savage X Fenty, so maybe some of you will like dabble in lingerie as well. That's like getting a little too personal though, so please. I don't need to know what you're wearing under the clothes. Maybe people want to know. And you're wearing Ivy Park and Savage X Fenty, okay? I'm getting black girl core in this reading heavily. So, not trying to, like, put this reading in a box, but I'm, like, a lot came through a lot in this reading, okay? But I'm gonna leave it right there. I don't want to keep chatting. I could, but I don't know how long this reading is already. We're gonna leave it here. Like I said, if you did want to kind of go get your own bracelet, your own intention pack, feel free to do so. Okay, this is the Amazonite bracelet. It's very beautiful, very high quality. Okay, Shaw 20. If you want to use a code to get 20% off, buy a gift for yourself, for friends. Okay. But I hope this reading resonated. If it did, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Join the tribe. We'd love to have you. If you would ever like to book a personal reading with me, you could always get in contact with me using my email in the description box below. But I hope you're having a beautiful, wonderful day whenever you're watching this reading. And as always, I will see you gorgeous people in the next one. Bye. Hello, my gorgeous group threes. Welcome to your reading. If you chose the Howlite crystal, you chose the Howlite box, you chose the zodiac signs Gemini, Scorpio, Virgo, or Capricorn, you chose the intention of balance, you chose the crown chakra, or you chose, I think this was like 19 or something, you chose 14, then welcome to your reading. Today's reading is going to be about what do people like about your style. Okay, or looks, I guess, because looks did come through in group 1 and 2 as well. But style is the intention of this reading, okay? What they like about it. But before we get into that, as you can see, we have a new setup. It's a new year, but it's not a new me. Okay, we're still the same people. I'm still the same people. I'm not looking into that whole or catering to the whole new year, new me. I like me as I am, okay? I just did want to set the intention to be more serene, more at peace, okay? So when this brand Otter Spirit reached out to me, okay? My first brand, like, are you serious? Like, I never thought I would get here, guys. Like, are you serious? Okay? And said, hey, do you want to, like, we give you some things and you just give your honest review? And I'm like, oh, yeah, it's crystals. I love crystals. Who would say no? Like, who would say no? Not me. Okay. But anyway, they reached out to me and they said, hey, we'll send you these products. You give them an honest review. I'm like, oh, heck yeah. Like, y'all believe in me. Little old me. Like, really? But that's what is, this reading, this collaboration at the beginning of the reading is about anyway. You guys chose a Howlite crystal, so we're going to open up your crystal and see what comes out. But you guys chose Howlite. Okay, I've always wanted a Howlite. Like, I used to see them in Kino Tarot's readings a lot, and I'm like, girl, Howlite, it looks cool, but I had no idea what it was about. But I would always most likely choose the Howlite crystal when I would watch a reading with Howlite in it. And I'm like, it would be nice to have some Howlite or something. And that was probably like years ago, because I've been watching Kino for a minute now. But it says, I stay calm in stressful situations, okay? So there's something like very peaceful and serene about you guys out of most of all the groups, you know? There's something about that ties into your style as well. We'll get more into that. If you guys were interested in buying a bracelet or looking at their site, because like I said, my intention for 2020, oh, look at that. That's so freaking gorgeous, guys. Oh my gosh. Like, what are you telling me? Like, it's giving QVC and HSN. Do you like it? Like, this is gorgeous. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. This might be my favorite. But I can't, because the other two are so freaking beautiful as well. Like, this is gorgeous, and it is really good quality. It's very heavy. I didn't know what to expect when they reached out to me. I'm like, is it a scam? Are they gonna be fake? But out of all the bracelets I've ever had or bought, I think these are like the most authentic. And yeah, so if you would like to go and search site yourself to maybe set your own intention for 2022, mine is Serenity, so I got the Serenity pack, okay? They also have love, they have abundance, they have luck, okay? They have confidence, they have peace, they have joy, they have specific, zodiac sign intention bracelets as well. I guess for your specific sign and the ailments that, you know, bother those signs, they will give you stones that help with those. But if you feel called to go check out this site or support me in any kind of way or support the business, because they do give some proceeds to helping otters, which is the cutest thing, because otters are so cute. And I believe I got otters in like a reading one time, and some girl commented that otters are like apex predators, and I'm like, not my babies, not my babies. So you guys are really giving, like, you know, maybe innocent looking, because that's coming through. Like, I did group 1, group 2, we didn't get into the whole otter predator thing, so each group is very unique, so whatever comes through is direct channeling when I be chatting sometimes. So I'm like, not my babies. So maybe some of you look very innocent and sweet, but you're an apex predator. People are surprised when they find that out. Okay, based on what you wear or how you look or how you incorporate your beauty into your style. I mean, you don't like very blunt. eyebrows, harsh eyebrows. I'm hearing all black essentially as well. And it's funny how you guys chose the black and white stone or the white and gray stone. But this is like very beautiful. It's very heavy, very high quality. Like I said, authentic AAA grade, and you can feel it as soon as you get it. Like you will be able to tell the difference if you ever bought a fake bracelet and you got this bracelet. You'll tell the difference. You'll know because it's giving vastly different. Okay, so we're gonna put these back, and I'm gonna put on the bracelet for your ring and get into it and stop chatting. But yeah, you guys are giving otters. They look so cute and innocent, but they're really not. For reference, I got a large for anyone who has large or chunky wrists like I do. This is so cute. Guys, I'm excited. I'm excited. And maybe some of you can have like spots on your skin because I did say that I mentioned that in group 2 if anyone felt called to group 2, but I've been breaking out recently. I don't know if it's because I'm not like hydrating enough or because it's winter and winter is really harsh and it's being extra harsh with me this winter. But there's something here about that. Maybe you guys have like blemishes or like, you know, vitiligo or stuff like that. We have like psoriasis is what I'm hearing as well. Things like that, like scars maybe as well on your skin that kind of tie into your style. And instead of you kind of like shying away from it, you lean into it. You know how, what's her name, Winnie Harlow, like kind of leaned into the whole vitiligo thing and made a whole brand and a whole business and a whole, you know, career on it, you know? Being different. So you are different and you dress different. And how that is kind of giving me like, you know, Predator vibes because howling at the moon, talking to the moon. Let me stop. I can't stand myself. You guys are my quirky group. I can already tell because I wasn't acting this fully in group 1 and group 2. So your quirkiness ties into how you dress as well, okay? Whether it's like a dark quirky or a very silly, very bright, childish kind of quirky, it's quirky, okay? And I love it. Okay, I love to be in this energy. This is a great energy to end the reading on, honestly. So people can immediately tell you're different from other people when they see you based on how you dress. Like I said, either you're dressing like very gothic. I'm hearing Darth Maul. Is that a freaking character from Star Wars? I'm hearing Darth Maul. And I have never seen the movies. I'm not a Star Wars girl. If anything, I'm more of a Star Trek girly. But I feel like I've heard his name before, and that's what I'm hearing, Darth Maul. And I think he's like Darth Vader and there's Darth Maul. I don't know the difference. I don't know. Maybe you guys know, which is why it came through. But you guys can have an aesthetic like him. I don't know. I'm envisioning like a very pasty, like grotesque looking guy. I don't know if I'm pitching the right person, but I don't know. That's what I'm getting when I say his name. Okay, it's getting like Voldemort would be a perfect example. His skin is like just smooth and scaly, and he don't got a nose, and he's like very pasty. Some of you could like really like white, you know, not in like an offensive way, and that's literally what highlight is as well. Like you're very transparent. I don't know how to say it in like a way. I'm not saying it to be offensive or mean, so just putting it out there. But like you're very pasty, like you're very like white, you know. Like this crystal and this paper and these words, you know, like pale. That's the proper word. Okay, pale. Okay, so yes, you're very pale. Maybe. This is the complete opposite of group 2, honestly, because my group 2 was giving melanated. This is giving like, you know, pale Darth Maul, Voldemort type vibes where you look more. You could look a little sickly maybe, and that could be the skin issue you have, or you're like just very like your skin is very sensitive, but it's also very pale. You know. Whether you have melanin or not, okay, because you could be pale and black and Asian and whatever, you know. Maybe you're the lightest one of your family, the tannest one of your family, but I'm getting Darth Maul. So you guys are already giving me the gothic, grunge kind of vibe coming through heavily already. So let's get into it. And you stay calm in stressful situations. So you're kind of giving that dead expression where you don't really emote much. And it's hard for people to tell how you feel or what you're doing, you know. That could be, you can incorporate that into your style as well. I don't know. But I'm just talking. Whatever comes through and resonates for y'all comes through. But yeah, that's kind of what this is giving me. Like a Voldemort. He's like white. Or that's what they call him. And then he wears like those dark cloaks all the time. So it's giving black and white. Maybe some of you are my mixed people. So you're black and white. And then the winter you're, you know, white. And then in the summer you're black. That little joke that be going around. I know in every community where you have some melanin, In the winter, you get really light. And in the summer, of course your complexion is going to be darker because it's like more sun. You're getting more exposure. Okay. Let me shuffle on screen. I feel like I heard a complaint from someone. You could be my people who like to watch the people shuffle, because I know I do. I didn't for group 1 and group 2, so you guys are special. Because I don't want the table rickety. Like, that annoys me. Good shuffle, so satisfying. Hold on one more time. Okay, I'm done. Now let's get into the cards. My group 3s. What do people like about their style, please, Spirit? We have 7 of Cups. Options. A color spectrum. I'm hearing a color wheel, a spectrum. You could wear a lot of colors. People get drunk on all the colors you wear. Am I taking all these? I don't want them. It's as simple as that. I don't want them. We have 8 of Coins in reverse. I don't think you take much time to get dressed in the morning. You kind of maybe just throw on whatever's around. Not in like a you're not looking good way, but just like whatever's there, you're just getting up and getting dressed. You're not like someone who has to be this way and my jeans have to be pressed into the, you know, what is it? They have to be pressed within an inch of their life to be perfectly, you know, straight. You guys I don't think you really put that much effort in a different way, because I did say effortless beauty for a group, but it's giving different for you guys. We have Hierophant. Maybe you guys do wear cloaks or capes or trench coats. You know, you're giving like, I'm hearing like a Dracula or an Elvira kind of type for you guys, you know, the very risque maybe. Okay, we have the Queen of Coins in reverse. Yeah, risque. This is my hard to read pile. I'm not getting many messages, but we're going to get into it. Don't worry about it. I'm going to pull them out. There could be something here about your eyes. They're either red, and red could be a thing, like blood red. Maybe you guys are giving me the vibe. Yeah. Like the people who like worship, they want to be vampires and they drink the blood, and like, not saying you are a vampire or like to drink blood, but you're giving the aesthetic of the people who do. Goth, I think is what they're called. If that's not the right terminology, I apologize. This 6 of Wands in reverse, for whatever reason, is giving me you go against conventionally attractive stereotypes, so you dress unconventionally. That's what I'm getting with that 6 of Wands in reverse. And then we have the Knight of Cups in reverse. Let's see if it comes out. We have the King of Cups in reverse. Okay, so they said not a Knight of Cups, but a King of Cups. I'm hearing you know what works for you, and you really just don't care what people think. And I love that, honestly. We have 8 of Coins. Yeah, you don't try hard to impress people. It's what that 8 of Pentacles in reverse is giving me. You don't try hard to impress anyone. Maybe you always look like you... I'm hearing bright red lips is what I'm hearing. Or like a stained red, where you drink from wine and it doesn't transfer to the glass. That's a very specific image that I'm getting, okay? So you have like a very dark red lip that's stained on. I'm hearing femme fatale. I'm hearing like very dark, seductress kind of energy for you guys. Like I'm getting a vision of like boobs. Like, you know how in certain dresses, the boobs just sit very prettily in them? That's you guys. I'm hearing sleeveless or... yeah, sleeveless or like bodice kind of stuff, where the shoulders are out and the boobs be boobing. You know what I mean? For my females, if the boobs, you don't have a lot of them, they be boobing either way. I don't really care. Like, you're not gonna tell me I don't have that many boobs. I don't care. I'm seeing it in my head. Don't tell me what I'm seeing, okay? Like succulent. Like, your skin is very important here, and it's like because it's like very translucent or pale. That's what keeps coming through. Whether you have melanin or not, okay? We have Jupiter expansion. And that's that blood red coming through again in the die. We have Saturn. So a little intimidating in your style. Yeah, people are scared of you. We have complexity. Abso-freaking-lutely. This complexity, that's why I can't seem to decipher it yet, but we're going to get into it like I said. Jeez Louise. We have Aries, the fire starter. That makes sense with this red over here. So we're going to put that right there. And then we have the sun. The sun will come out tomorrow. I'm getting very intense vibes from you guys. Like, I'm trying to put it into words, but I can't. So I'm going to use an example. Do you guys know that episode of Buffy in season 1 where dude comes to, was it Sunnydale or something like that? The name of her, where she lived. And it was a guy from her old school. And he ends up being a part of like a vampire crew who's obsessed with vampires and the creatures of the night, and they kind of like worship them essentially. And he's trying to use Buffy to get to the vampires because he's like dying of cancer or something, and he wants to become a vampire. That's what they're getting. And they went to the club, and her friends were there, and they were seeing how everybody was just like very dark and goth, and maybe you wear fangs, or you like sharpen your teeth to make it look like more like fangs, and like just a very intense, like it's like a jump scare when people see like, oh, that's interesting, you know? You're intriguing, you're complex. People want to ask you questions like, so where did you get that from, and why that? And are those your real teeth, or did you sharpen them purposely, or were you born like that? And why you, and you know that they're very intrigued, curious about your style and how you dress and why you may dress that way. But that episode of Buffy, that whole club scene where everybody's in black and they're drinking blood or drinking drinks that look like blood and stuff like that, like very Dracula, like I said, Elvira kind of creature of the night vibes, which you guys are giving, or lady of the night, man of the night, who knows? Okay, because Aries is also giving like very crazy, sexy. See, and I'm hearing that song, a little crazy, little sexy, little cool, little rough around the edges, but I keep it smooth. And I like that. And I don't really give a flip if I was just the only one who likes that. I've never tried to follow all the random trends or something like that. Oh me, oh me, oh me, oh my. I like that by Janelle Monáe. She's like, and I don't really care if, I don't really give a flip if I was just the only one who likes that. I like it and that's it. And she basically references in the beginning of the song how in school, because you remember when we were in 3rd grade, first row, I was sitting by you in Mr. Anderson's class. I couldn't afford New J's thrift shop, something, that was all I knew. Do you remember? I remember when you laughed when I cut my hair off and you rated me a 6. I was like, damn. But even back then with the tears in my eyes, I always knew I was the ish. Like, period, Janelle. And she is also very alternative. When she first came out, she dresses how she dresses and she does whatever she wants. I would say she is quite alternative as well. But yeah, you're giving like the Janelle Monáe type of person. That's what's coming through. She's like, I don't care if I'm the only person who's dressed like me in the room. I'm dressing how I want to dress. I'm also hearing fringe as well. And I'm also hearing like, what is it called? What is that haircut that everybody's getting now? Party in the front, business in the front, and party in the back. I know what it's called. Maybe it'll come through. What is it called? Mullet. A mullet. There's something here about that. It's like you have like fringe in the front and then your hair is like just maybe, you know? Or is it called fringe? What is that? I think it's called a mullet. Yes. Where the guys have the little fringe in the front and then like the little tuft at the back of the hair. My girls wear it too, okay? So that's coming through for you guys. And I'm also being taken to how like Janelle had like when she first came out, she had like a really weird hairstyle. I'm also hearing The Weeknd, how he grew his hair out in that, I don't know what it was called. I don't know if it was called dreads or free growing. Where you just grow your hair however it grows and you don't do anything or you don't touch it. You don't put effort into it at all. If this is not resonating at all, this is not your reading. I'm just letting you know. Because if you care about how you look and you put effort into it, not your pile. There's group 1 and group 2. Go watch theirs. But for you guys, it's giving like you don't really care how you look or you just put on whatever, you know? And it works for you. Wasn't finished. Let me get some more cards from these decks. With the 8 of Coins, like I said, you don't put that much effort. Because the 8 of Coins upright is mastery. You don't really try to master anything. You don't want to like look a certain kind of way. You just want to be you and wear whatever you want to wear, you know? The Seven of Cups is having options. You don't want to put yourself in a box as well. I'm hearing nobody puts baby in a corner. With the Hierophant you're giving, definitely someone who's like more priestly. How you know how priests wear all black kind of vibes. It could be as simple as that for you guys. It doesn't have to be anything grunge or, you know, goth or anything like that. It could just be, or alternative or emo, whatever. It could just be you like to wear long, flowy black dresses. And you look like a priest in some kind of way. Or you look like a, I think it's called a priest. And they wear like the white thing, the white collar. We have the Queen of Coins. Like, I think you're out of the box is what I'm hearing. You don't want to be what everyone expects you to be. You want to be whoever you want to be. We have Tough It Out. Exactly. You look like a... Exactly. You could wear collars. And I love that. They have spikes on it. You wear, like, chains, spikes. Like, it's like giving biker chick, biker guy, leather. You know? And that is your style, and people just eat it up. It's giving bad boy, bad girl, femme fatale, lady of the night, you know, vampire. People just want to be, excuse me, they want to succumb to your whatever. I'm hearing madness. Oh my. Okay. They want to succumb to the madness. Oh yes. I love this. Y'all better go off. And we have the curse words. Oh my gosh. You guys are giving the delinquents. That is your style. Everyone loves it. You are on the outskirts of society. I'm hearing the dredges of society. You may love that. You may not take offense to it. If you do, like I said, this is not your reading. We have the Tough It Out, the bad guy in the leather is missing an eye. The freaking dog is missing an eye, guys. What the heck? Eye patches, maybe pirate core. You know? I love this. I'm like, I don't want to be offending anybody, but that's what I'm getting, so I'm going to say it. And we have Quistos, complexity. People look at you and they're like, huh, how did we get there? You know? I want to know their thought process. Then we have the Sun, which is being. You're just unapologetically yourself. And I've never freaking got this card, but why do we have alien encounter? Oh my freaking gosh. Like, what are you guys telling me? Not a thing. Not a thing. You guys may give off ticking time bomb as well. This reading's just going crazy, huh? We have 50-50. Love in reverse. I'm hearing undead. We have passion in reverse. So you look like very, like, you know those people who, like I said, I think it's giving emo. They just walk around. Their face is, like, bland. They don't really show much emotion. That's what you guys are giving your style. People love that. We have avoid obstacle. You're giving black cat energy. People tell people to stay away from them. Stay away from that side of the town. Those are the wrong side of the tracks. Whatever the people say. And then we have this could be good. And then we have a ticking time bomb. Mere seconds to spare. Oh, you guys are dangerous. And then we have big deal. It's either like, oh, big deal. Who cares? Or you're a big deal. Like, either or. Take both. Can I get one more card? Oh, we have 4 already. And at the bottom, we have adventure risks. You take risks in which how you dress. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, let's get into this. I feel like I already went into it a little bit or a lot, actually. We have the Queen of Coins, so it's unconventional. You do not do what everyone expects you to do, or you are not what everyone expects you to be, okay? The Hierophant is something here about, you could be, like, very bookish as well. You like to read a lot. That's kind of the vibe that I'm getting. I'm trying to see if these are straight. I'm not sure. Hopefully they are. I don't know. It's serious. That's kind of what it's giving. Like, you're more like, how can I explain it properly? Stay away, loner vibes. Because the Hierophant is someone who's like a teacher, a mentor. The Hierophant is all about order, systems. All things conventionality. I don't know why it's coming up in upright for you guys. But that could be the vibe you give off. You know, like hard to reach. And I don't even think that's the proper word. It's like untouchable. That's what I'm getting. You guys are giving off untouchable vibes here, you know? King of Cups, someone who is very much like, you can never tell what he's feeling. He's very closed off emotionally. That's your style as well. That's what it's giving anyway. Very cool. Maybe you guys do wear different colors. If you're my guys, you really don't care. You're wearing purple, you're wearing pink. You're wearing these patterns and colors, and if you're my women, you're wearing these big ball dresses, and you know what I mean? That's that femme fatale energy coming through. Your style just, I'm hearing awe and wonder. It emits awe and wonder in people. But you are giving bad beat. You're giving tough, okay? With this, you're giving biker chick, okay? You're giving in a gang type stuff. Don't mess with me. That's your style. And look at how I was talking about how boobs out. You can have like a lot of tattoos as well. You just give, like I said, all the things the parents were telling their kids to stay away from. Stay away from the kids who wear all black and who have all those tattoos and who have da-da-da-da. Stay away from them. And it's like, shut up. Like, don't tell me what to do. How about that? That could be you, literally. Like, I'm just, like, going off in this reel, like, shut up. Don't tell me what to do. That's you. You just do your own thing. I'm hearing you can go your own way. Go your own way. Yeah. Saturn wisdom, very stern, very serious. There was something I was talking about, and I just kind of like, that's what I meant to say. Something very secluded about you. You keep to yourself, because the Hierophant is an energy of a priest just being by himself all the time, not really interacting with humans unless they come and find him. So unless someone comes to talk to you, you're fine being on your own all the time. You know, that's the vibe that I'm getting from the Hierophant here. But the Six of Wands in reverse, like I said, is giving unconventionality. What everyone follows and loves, you kind of rebuke it, you know? You don't like it. What everybody else likes, you don't like. So you have your own particular brand of fashion and style that you like to adhere to, okay? Then we have the King of Cups in reverse. Like, you always seem like your emotions are kind of turned off, maybe, or they're very intense. You know, because King of Cups is Scorpio vibes, and that's a very intense energy, whether their emotions are on or off. You always want to get closer to them. They're mysterious. You never know what they're thinking and feeling. You know what I mean? They're very intuitive, kind of vibe. They feel a little too much, which is why they could always be like trying to not feel anything at all, is the vibe that I'm getting. And then we have tick, 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 ticking time bomb type stuff. You know, you look like you're going to blow up at any second, you know? Interesting. Jupiter expansion, enthusiasm, optimism, generosity, benevolence. You are also like very nice though. And I think that's after people get to know you, or only the people that you let in. So the people that know you love that your style is so expansive. Maybe you have a closet full of black and your friends come over and say, girl, I love the dedication. Or man, I love the dedication to all this black. You don't like any, the black, the dark reds, the dark greens, the very, you know. And then we have a crow here, which is the perfect example. You're like crows. How people are scared of crows for no reason. They're just messengers of death. You know, maybe you have like a very Lilith, dark goddess, you know, dark feminine, dark masculine kind of vibe, you know? Quissongs, complexity. You are definitely someone who's very complex. And I think that ties into how you dress as well in your style. There can be like a lot of different moving parts. Like I said, there's leather, then there's chains, then there's the lipstick, then there's the tattoos, then there's the eye patch, or something like that. There's like a lot of moving parts, is what I'm hearing. There's like a lot of accessories as well. And then the sun is like, people can't help but look at you though. Your S to your energy is very strong, which is what I was saying with the Scorpio energy. Where people are like, oh my gosh, they want to run away and run towards you at the same time with your style. You've got brains and you got heart with this Hierophant card, with the book coming through. Maybe some of you are really bookish and you keep to yourself, and that's also another style coming through. We're getting a lot of different aesthetics. Because we have this one lady who's like glamorous, but maybe that's what this means, why it's in reverse. You're the opposite of glamorous. You don't like the glam and the glitz and the fashion. You don't like that. You just want to wear whatever you want to wear, you know? I mean, that would make more sense with the vibe that I'm getting here. You just want to throw on some combat boots with studs on them. You want to throw on the freaking... You guys are giving me the type that would... like, there's like a... or there was a high top Converse boot on the Converse set that me and my friends saw. We were like, oh, those would be so cute. And no one ever bought it. And we went looking for it again and we couldn't really find it. Like, you're the person who was wearing the Converses all the way up to the knee. There was those specific people in middle school, I swear, and high school. They wore the Converses, all the high tops, all the way up to the knee highs. And they would wear it. And I just love that. I always wish I could do that. You have the snake bites, a lot of piercings, tattoos. Like, that's the kind of energy you guys are giving. Spikes, collars kind of thing. Profanity, you know, there's just something about that. I can't really say anything else but that. It's giving alien encounter. Like, people are like, what are you wearing? I'm hearing under the influence as well, so you could always seem like you're in like under the influence of like drugs or a drug induced haze. Because that I'm getting like a blown out pupil from this eye right here for whatever reason. I'm also hearing a dark room, so you can be like a very mysterious dark music producer or like a photo developer. Because you know you have to be in the dark room to develop the photos, and the light in the room is like red. That's the vibe that I'm getting from that card as well. You have a good eye. So maybe you like dressing others, but you don't like dressing up so much yourself. You have sanctuary. Very alternative. Sunglasses can be important. But yeah, red, dark reds, and blacks is important. We have authenticity. Yeah, you're very authentic. Like I said, it doesn't matter what you wear, who you are, what your aesthetic is. People can feel your authenticity coming through. Like, you're not changing for anyone. Well, I'm hearing gauges as well. Different colored hair as well is coming through for sure. Colorful hair. That's what I was kind of getting here. As well, like, you run the whole gamut of colors in your hair as well. We have rebirth. Yeah, you're giving death. I'm hearing death becomes her. That movie stay coming. I have to watch it one of these days. And look, we did have Scorpio coming through in the zodiac signs. We had Capricorn coming through as well. It's like a very serious, stoic, leave me alone, I don't want to be bothered kind of nature you guys have. And that ties into your style. So your eyes, maybe you have like very dark eyes is what I'm getting as well. Blown out pupils, maybe. Maybe some of you even wear the freaking contacts that makes your whole eye black or red. And look, this guy is scary. Man, look at how he looks. It's just like, what? Who's what? Like, you have so many questions. Like, it's different on each side. Like, you have so many questions. Like, the eye, or you wear the completely white eye, the completely black eye, the completely white eye, the red eye. I don't know. I just know those contacts exist, and I'd be scared of them. I'm like, no, leave me alone. Like, I'm a scaredy cat. That's it. Like, I love that y'all can do it, but I'm terrified of even touching my eye. Like, putting a contacts in, I'm scared. I'm like, what if I poke my eye out, you know? And look, we have howl light. People could howl, or you give, like, creature of the night vibes. Or wolf, very predatorial for my guys, and very seductress creature of the night for my women. Very strong. Like, your vibes are very, very, very strong in a way that's scary. Because look how you have rebirth, and she has a big, like, chasm in her heart cavity where her heart is supposed to be. There's a hole. There's a big black hole where my heart used to be. That song is coming through. Black Hole by Griff. Griff. So you're just giving super massive black hole, and that's a freaking, I think, Muse song from Twilight, which is about vampires, and that kept coming through for you guys. So maybe you guys are also a Bella Swan, and she's a perfect example because her skin was mad pale as well. So was Edward's, you know? Very much, she was also like very quiet, very emo. Bella, I would say she was. Like to keep to herself, you know what I mean? But like, she felt a lot, and her energy was like very strong. Because no matter where she went, everybody, like, it always baffled me, honestly, since we're talking about it, how everyone was obsessed with Bella for whatever. I'm like, Bella? Like, Bella? Bella, where are you? I'm so sorry. I'm so chaotic. Oh my gosh. You guys are chaotic, for real. Because I was able to kind of subdue this energy in group 1 and group 2. Now it's just all out there for you guys to see. But Bella, where are you? from Twilight. Oh my gosh, her mother used to kill me. Like in that last movie. What is the song she was singing at the wedding? Yo, we're not gonna get into it, but y'all know what I'm talking about if you've seen the movies. But yeah, like what is it called? I think it was Jessica who said it. She's like, it's like kindergarten or first grade all over again. You're the shiny new toy, and all the guys were obsessed with her. I'm like, Bella? She wasn't really giving me anything in the movie, you know, for everybody to be obsessed with her. But I guess Stephanie was setting the precedent for why Edward would be obsessed with her. But I think the reason why Edward was obsessed with her is because he couldn't read her mind, and he wanted to know why. I think that's my theory. Even though there's a whole book on Edward's perspective of the books, I think it's because he couldn't read her mind, and he could read everyone else's mind, and he could find some peace with her. You know? There was intrigue. Like I said, exactly. She was freaking different from everyone else. You're different from everyone else, and that's how people love your style, because they've never seen it before. They don't see it often either. You know? Wow. Full circle moment. But yeah. Because everyone else in the school was whatever. Edward could have had anybody he wanted. But he didn't want them. He wanted Bella, the one person who was different, the one person whose mind he couldn't read, the one person he couldn't decipher or read them. You know, so you're very hard to read. Kind of, I think the energy people try to force onto you, you kind of reverberate back to them. But it's what this guy is saying: energy shift. Whenever you're around, there's an energy shift. People feel the difference in the air, and I mean that would be very, you know, fitting for Gemini, Scorpios, Virgos, and Capricorns, you know? But yeah, I'm like, yeah. There's a reason why he chose Bella. It's because she was different. He couldn't hear her voice. And there's a reason why people like your styles, because you're different and not like everyone else. But you have that intensity that makes everyone want to know you still. More about you. They're curious, like I said. Okay, I think those are all the cards. This is like giving like very dark, mysterious autumn into winter vibes. So those could be your color schemes, like very dark blues and purples and whites, and but also dark reds and dark blacks, the darkest of the blacks. Then we have the reds, the oranges, the, you know, these colors here is your color scheme, what you like to wear. That's what people think of when they associate those colors with you. So like I said, the dark blues, the dark greens, the reds. And this color scheme always gives me the room in Ba Sing Se with all those crystals as well. And that was like hidden very much beneath. Like I think there was a specific context about those tunnels where like you get lost or you have to find your way out, or people like, there was something spooky about the tunnels in Ba Sing Se, where I think that's where Aang got shot down by Azula. Maybe some of you were giving Azula vibes, honestly. But anytime I see this color scheme, I think of that room in Ba Sing Se where she kind of like killed the Avatar, you know? But I think there was something about those tunnels in the first place, which is why they were down there. I can't remember right now, but there's something about you that draws people in. You're very like mysterious. The people want to know more, you know? And that's your style. That perfectly ties into your style. I feel like I described your personality more, but your personality also ties into your style as well. And they kind of like are the same. How you dress, how you present yourself is who you are as a person. But people still think there's more to it than that. And I'm sure there is. But like, it's what you see is what you get for you guys, for style anyway. Personality is a different thing. We're not getting into that right now. But yeah, I'm getting like long dark hair for others of you. You're giving very bald, and also like, who can I said Voldemort and I said Darth Maul. I think that's somebody. I'm gonna look him up after this reading because I'm curious. But there's something here about being very pale and big. And there's also an episode of Buffy where the brother brings his brother back to life, and he's like a zombie or something, like very big and bald and rude and, you know, scary. Not saying big and bald this is a bad thing or scary, but it's like you give off very like Terminator, I'm hearing Resident Evil, like big bad type stuff, you know? Like a predator essentially. They're scared of you, but they're also intrigued by you. But there's a specific person I'm seeing in my mind when I see this here. There's a specific movie or television show where yes, that's what I'm getting. There's like a scary movie about a guy who's like white, pale, translucent, and he's like a lot of pins in him. and he just walks behind people and scares them. I think that's an example. That's another prime example that I'm forgetting about, that this person's reminding me of here. His eyes would glow just like that. It could be a character from Buffy, honestly, or a character from Charmed, maybe. But yeah, I'm hearing very natural. You don't wear much makeup. For some of you do, but some of you don't. But tattoos, very pale skin. The look, she has the eyes that I was talking about. Those russet brown eyes, or those dark red eyes. Interesting. I'm hearing you're a walking question mark. People are just really curious. Alien. We have aliens coming through twice. Look, in the complexity, we have the UFO, and then we have the UFO coming through twice. Like, I don't know what else to say to y'all. We have quisunks. Irritates, puzzles, mystifies. Complicates, contradicts, clashes, misses the mark, requires translation. Yeah, you definitely do. Adjusts, makes curious, educates, and transforms. That's what I was saying. And I didn't read it, though. I was just picking up on the energy. And then we have discipline, structure. That's that vibe about you as well. You are hard to, like, ruffle. People can't ruffle your feathers. But you're very active, self-starting, daring, fierce, assertive, fiery, exhilarating, innocent, on a mission, bossy, driving, sparky, courageous, selfish, macho, impulsive, argumentative, and competitive. But I love how we have expansion, Jupiter, which is ninth house energy of teaching, learning, seeking, adventure. And then we have Hierophant, so you teach people stuff as well. So maybe some of you have like a more, like I said, studious, bookwormish teacher vibe. With the glasses, the beard, the very practical button-up down shirt, you know what I mean? But I think people want to know what's underneath the shell as well when it comes to your style, if you do resonate with that. And you're still here after all that other stuff I was talking about, y'all. Yeah, exploration, potential, leaping. People see your potential. Like if you were to dress this way, you would look so good, but you're just like, I don't want to dress that way. Like, oh my gosh, you would be the most beautiful person ever if you dress normal. What is normal? I don't want to be normal. Who told you I want to be normal? Okay, anyway, I'm done. I'm gonna stop there. Before I get even more crazy, okay? But thank you for watching. Like I said, if you're interested in purchasing any beautiful, authentic crystals that look they're heavy. Like I said, they're gorgeous, they're beautiful. And the proceeds go to otters. They help them. Okay, so I think I did say for you guys, you look innocent, but you cut a bee. You know what I mean? Predator vibes. So even if you do look innocent like Bella, you still are a predator, and so are vampires as well. They like Edward says, everything about me draws you in. Like, shut up. Edward used to piss me off, but I love him. That's my man. I don't care. Yeah, I'm done. If you feel the need to send intention by buying a crystal pack or buying what they have, there's a bunch of stuff on that site, otterspirit.com. Go check it out and use my coupon code SHA20 to get 20% off your purchase. Thank you for watching. Happy New Year. If the shooting resonated, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, join the tribe. We'd love to have you. If you would ever like to book a personal reading with me, you could always get in contact with me. It's my email in the description box below. And I'm hearing a motorcycle right now outside. Wow. You can always get in contact with me. It's my email in the description box below. But I hope you're having a beautiful, wonderful day whenever you watch the stream. And as always, I will see you gorgeous people in the next one. Bye.